first time, and I remember the first time. First time, first time, first time, first time, and I remember the first time, and I remember the first time.
And we only meet once in a while anyway.
It's gonna be lonely not being able to see you anymore. It's been great hanging out with you.
Why she run from me? Now you wanna come back and now you love on me. But I'm confused why you think you deserve some trust from me. And your heart is painted black, girl, it's ugly. Fuck your company. Why she run from me? Now you wanna come back and now you love on me. But I'm confused why you think you deserve some trust from me. And your heart is painted black, girl, it's ugly. Fuck your company. And I remember the first time you had me in your hold. Now you corrupted the safe file, never know. Yeah, missing that is darkness, watch all his friends turn to foes. Yeah, tried to troubleshoot me, but I cannot be scrolled. Trying to sell me a dream, trying to sell me a home. While you tell me a lie, do you think I'm a joke? Swear I'm not a bad guy, but this path my only road. Never been hate in my heart, but you burned it in my soul. Cannot control myself, and I cannot begin to tell the lies and things you tell yourself. And why you put me in this hell. And I cannot control myself, and I cannot begin to tell the lies and things you tell yourself. And why you put me in this hell. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. And I remember the first time, and I remember the first time.
Here, you gotta leave now.
Don't get mad at me. Sorry if you feel that I abandoned you.
And I remember the first time you had me in your home. That you corrupted the safe file, it would never load. Yeah, guessing that it's darkness, watch all his friends turn to foes. Yeah, try to troubleshoot me, but I cannot be scrolled. Trying to sell me a dream, trying to sell me a home. While you tell me a lie, do you think I'm a joke? Swear I'm not a bad guy, but this past my only road. Never been hating my heart, but burned it in my soul. From me, now you wanna come back and now you love on me. But I'm confused why you think you deserve some trust from me. And your heart is painted black, girl, it's ugly. Fuck your company. Why she run from me? Now you wanna come back and now you love on me. But I'm confused why you think you deserve some trust from me. And your heart is painted black, girl, it's ugly. Fuck your company. Why she run from me? Why she run from me? And now you love on me. Now you love on me. Want some trust from me? Want some trust from me? But your heart's ugly. But your heart's ugly. Why you run from me? Why you run from me? And now you love on me. Now you love on me. But your heart's ugly. But your heart's ugly. Fuck your company. Fuck your company.
Multiversus solver. Nah, I saw that dumbass shit. I said, what's going on, man? Like, what is really good with us? Where am I? Let's put that right here. How y'all doing, though? What's up? What's going on? I can't even see the Jojo screen's so colorful. I can't even see. I have to look at my phone. But how y'all doing? I might have to actually bring this a little closer so I don't look like, because I know I'm super duper dark skinned. Like I'm the darkest nigga alive. Like I'm the darkest person you've ever seen in your history of your life. So I'm gonna need extra light over here. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like Golden State in the third quarter, I always pull through. That's kind of a bar, honestly. I respect it. I like it. I ain't mad at it. Okay, where was I? What did I do last? I do want to eventually play this. Like I don't know how many of you guys. Something scared me.
イエーイお兄ちゃん
About to file a complaint with Twitch because one of my stuff something is why I claim all should lose the stream. Oh my god, thank you, Bar. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm gonna hit you up just now, but I appreciate it. My wife is finally coming through Thursday, so I'm very happy. You like literal wife, or is like something happening on Thursday that I'm? What's happening on Thursday? I don't. I don't know. But yeah, I eventually want to play this with you guys. I don't know. I don't know how many of y'all have this. I do only have it on PS4 right now, but I'm working on it, so I'll not actually be active. But you get the views. I appreciate you. Get that workout in. It's too late for me. I said too late for me, but I already did mine. But I'm just mean it's too late. I don't working out that late. It's too much work. I'm tired. I'm old. See, the problem that I'm having, I need to get one of those podcast mics that swing around so I can like do things. This is not like good. Anyways, excusez-moi. They gotta fix the netcode for this game though, cause it's dick. I can't get anything done online. I'm not a lag bender. I can't lag bend. This matchup would actually go fucking crazy. Like stopping time versus erasing time. Like what? Who wins? Like I actually always thought this would be crazy. I thought someone was talking to me. Excuse me. I keep forgetting exactly what I can do with part 4 guitar. Oh, so he still has just shut up, so I can still do the four the easy beat 4 hit into that into a special skill. Okay. Oh, is that Honkai? Okay, Honkai Impact. Okay, that makes sense to me. What's up, bud? How you doing, man? How you doing? I'm good. Random question: what's your favorite soccer player and team? That's not very random. Uh, international, honestly, France. Oh, I rock with France more often than not. International. I'm gonna go like club. I would probably say the team that I had the most fun supporting ever was Real Madrid, but I don't act like LeBron fans will tell you that like, oh, I was always a fan of the Lakers or something. I'm not like that. I was a guy who, whatever team Cristiano Ronaldo was on, I followed him because he was my favorite active player. My favorite player ever is Thierry Henry, then probably Cristiano Ronaldo though. But international, definitely France. But honestly, I don't watch football as often as I used to. Okay, so I have to do that faster. Does that. Yeah, it does. Okay. It's so funny that I was like, Par 4 is the worst addition in this game. Why do they bother? And I'm like, he might be my favorite so far. He's moving me. I can't lie to you. Oh, shit. Fuck. You beating my ass right now. Yo, chill out. Oh, that's the move I liked. Okay, so. See, this is so much better of a projectile than Starfinger. Even though I think you still have Starfinger on part 4 Jotaro, but that's not moving me. Okay. Fuck.
Hello.
Jesus Christ, bro. Scared the fuck out of me. What's up, man?
Nothing much. Getting your ass kicked.
I mean, I won the first round, so. But you're right.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
What about como estas, Muka?
I have to fix my OBS now. Hold on. Wait, where is? What did I just do? I don't like this. I don't.
Diablo is a bitch, but he is hard.
I don't like this new fucking layout. I hate this shit. On OBS, I shouldn't have updated it. So I don't update anything. Nothing's ever better when I update. It's always worse every time. I swear. iPhone apps, no matter what I update, I'm like, you make my interface worse every time. I hate you. But yeah, how you doing though? What's up?
Good. What? Lost, what are you talking?
Did you read
What?
Did you read Kubera?
Uh,
I'm not gonna talk about it. I just want
come
to know if you read it.
on, man. What do you think? You think I wouldn't subject myself to good writing when I can? Come on, man.
You know what? In these times, it's rare. You gotta do it when you have the chance immediately. I feel it.
Hell yeah.
Can I stand Russian?
Yeah. I enjoyed it, but yeah, that's a topic for another day.
Mm.
Uh, I was rolling because I on Thursday I fell asleep. I shit you not, I woke up in the middle of the night at 1:20, right?
Mm-hmm.
I fall back
I
asleep.
didn't mean to do
When I wake up in the morning, I look at my phone. It said Naya streaming 140. I was like, wait, what?
that. For One Piece, right?
Yeah, I was like, Jesus.
I wasn't even gonna stream
Uh,
that day because I was honestly pissed off. I was in a bad mood, and I didn't think I saw TCB, TSB, TBS. I don't remember what they're called right now. They were like, "Yo, delayed." I'm like, "Yo, I'm going to bed." But then Pat and Alan were like, "Chapter out, chapter out." I'm like, so I dragged my fucking carcass out of bed and I did my job.
at the DM Pat, I was like, why you telling the people that I'm out here standing the kind who's saying he's the best leader? I was like, I was gonna say Alkid, but he's like, oh my bad, bro. I'm like, I gotta stop trolling, man. People be thinking I'm serious.
You know how it is. If we could use it against you, we would have to use it against you.
Very true.
I have no idea how to use Akira. Red hot chili pepper. I gotta beat the. I have to fight the goat. I can't beat the goat. That's Speedwagon. He's the greatest character to ever exist.
Eh,
Yeah, I seen the multiverse shit. That shit was so fucking funny. At this point, I think they're just insulting me, just fucking with me. I don't know how to. Oh, I did not need to flash cancel my meter, bitch. Okay,
that
how do I use
see
that?
stuff. I feel like that. Okay, that might. I don't know. When I hear certain things like
Flash
this,
cancel.
I don't know. This just doesn't. It doesn't seem real. I don't know.
What does that do? Yeah, so yeah, Velma. Someone made a joke like Velma, like I think some guy. I don't know how it started. I didn't even know it was a thing, but basically they're like Velma because she calls the cops on you. But like I think she did to LeBron in that specific scene, so it looked like she called the cops on a black man. So like, oh, a Karen. I'm like, so they like changed it to the Mystery Ink van or some shit like that. I don't know, something stupid like that.
Uh,
It wasn't moving me. I don't know what attacks are stand rushable. Whoops, because I do not know how to use this nigga in the slightest. I don't like him. I never did. I never liked him.
Giorno's best JoJo. Ew. I actually like Giorno, but like that's crazy. That's crazy.
What?
No. He's unironically the worst JoJo. No,
Giorno
no.
best
Hold on.
JoJo? I don't know about that one.
Is it Giorno?
I'm okay though.
It's between Joseph and Giorno is the worst.
Shit, not Ogre Street. I'm getting beat by Ogre Street, man.
There is a correct top three. That's the only thing I will say.
This is for top three for JoJo.
Yeah, Jolene, Jotaro, and Joseph have to be in the top three. That's what I
You can
believe.
have Joseph. That would make me upset.
I really don't like or not Jotaro. sorry, Josuke, Jolene, and Joseph. I think those are the best three JoJos.
As long as it's not Giorno or Johnny.
Yeah.
I don't think Johnny's a bad
Yeah.
character. I also agree with that. I just don't like him. I just don't like Johnny.
I actually kind of like Johnny. I just think I just like Gyro just so much more. That's the only thing.
That I do think that's part of the issue, I guess, with some people because Gyro is like the protagonist as far as I'm concerned. I feel you, but
Yeah, and then to me, I think Jotaro's actually like one of the most overrated like characters ever. Like, I don't think Jotaro's like bad, but Jotaro to me is just like very average.
Jotaro?
I just don't care. Yeah,
No, I like Jotaro. I amended
he
my
just
stance
doesn't
on
really.
him.
He doesn't move me
I
like
saw the light.
that.
I saw the light
I
later on in life.
I, I think part four him is cool. I like him more than part three, but like he doesn't move me like the other three. That's just all.
I feel it. TLDR, someone played the fake family using some LeBron. The guy facing Journal best JoJo. Nah, that's Ringo Naya. He trying to save the best. Let him. I like Jaro, man. Ringo's man, like Mandem is still Colorado. How do you feel about the new black area? I don't have any real opinions on it. I saw an opinion today that I thought was interesting, because the Little Mermaid's Dutch, right? It's a Dutch folktale, if I remember correctly. I don't remember where exactly. I think it's a Dutch a folk tale. I think the only thing I would say is this: like, you know what? Like, it has nothing to do with me. I don't care. I'm not watching it. Really like that. But Danish, okay. But are black people and black culture, Jamaicans, Africans, and so much devoid of our own stories, mythology, and folklore that we can't make our own fucking Disney type movie with that shit? We have to go take it from another culture. That's my issue. Why not just
Well,
make our own?
to be fair,
I'm not
to be
interested
fair,
in I don't know. That's the only thing I'd say. I'm tired of us trying to go to their table instead of building a table. Real quick, my thoughts on part five is part five is my least favorite part from. I don't dislike it, but it's my least favorite part because I think the end game's really bad, and I think the stupid shit with Diablo and the sun and the orb and the shadows was stupid as hell. I wasn't moving me. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
one on part five. I like part five just saying because I think the battles in part five are probably the most gut wrenching. I think honestly, I think so. Yeah. Uh, and I actually liked a lot of the combat like type stance I had in that one. Uh, but with the aerial thing, one, I think what people were arguing for some, not all, but mermaids aren't like a specifically European thing. They're like also African. They're like stories based around like in the Mediterranean Sea, which is like North Africa, Greece. Like they all have like mermaids in their stories. So like it isn't like Dutch. Now you're talking about the actual specific story that they base off Ariel from that the Dutch have. Yeah, that's different. But also even in those like there is no actual mention of color in that like story specifically. So like the thing that Disney adapted, they made her white. But I mean, it's just one of those things. Like I don't think like this is one of those big deals. I think this thing to me more pisses me off because I know most people don't actually care and we're going to see the movie anyway. So I think most of this is just really reactionary. And then
I don't disagree with
if
that.
you have issues, if you if you have issues, then go to like Disney. But the thing is, Disney often does blind casting. This was a blind cast. She wasn't picked because she was black. She was just picked just because they thought she was the best. It was a blind casting. I mean, she has acting credit, and she's actually a really good singer. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm not saying it because I don't think most Disney remakes are good personally. So like, I would never see it. But I hate when people pretend like they would have seen it otherwise. Uh, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Don't bring like scientifically correct shit like the mermaids are not real. It's just one of those things. But I also have real issues with people attacking Haley because it's like I mean she's just doing like she just got the job like she's just like it's just a job for her like it's not like anything crazy like she auditioned for a role she got it she's doing her part so the amount of racism and like derogatory slurs that she's been getting like have you seen some of the shit that's been sent or said about her
What? Oh no, I don't.
it's
The problem
really really
with
bad.
me is I'm a nobody and I get that. Like
Yeah,
and I'm
like
poor, so like I don't feel any sympathy for other people who are like, you're fucking a millionaire and you get some racist hatred. Like, grow up. Like, it's part of the job of being a public figure. So I just you just I'm
well,
not trying to
it's not even just
I'm
that.
not trying to be mean about it, but like it's hard for me to feel bad because I'm like, they call me a nigger and I'm not even I'm a nobody. Like,
Yeah,
so I'm just not. I'm sorry. I'm not. You're just not.
but there's
You're
also
not
like a.
gonna get me to be like, oh no, oh, God,
But I
oh,
mean,
poor
like,
baby.
well, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying also things of just things of people like on comment sections and the YouTube thing on like the actual YouTube section. Things about people actually trying to find ways to dox her and saying things like we want to like R word her and all this other stuff and like actually like or kill her, stuff like that, not just the N word. So when I see things like this, I'm like, this type of reaction is absolutely outlandish. Like that to me is insane.
That's not cool.
Uh,
That's not cool. But
so people like that actually sickens and pisses me off. Like yeah, like if like it's just one of those things. Like I know you guys didn't care. Like you guys don't like. I know you. Even if she was white, you guys aren't watching this anyway. Like it's not that big of a
exactly.
deal. So that's my issue with stuff like that.
No, I mean, again, I think part of it too is like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Is that all true? Like, is that true?
What?
Have you seen all that? Because
Yes.
I would
Yeah,
argue that
I
a
actually
lot of the
have.
times the media embellishes that stuff, and I don't see examples. I don't. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I know it happens, but like Fit, what's his name? John Boyega got it. The girl
Yeah,
who
he
played
got it.
Rose or whatever or something in Star Wars, she got it. It's just like,
That's the Asian. That's the Asian girl, right?
yeah. Like,
Yeah,
apparently they
yeah,
both
yeah,
got it.
yeah.
So just like, I don't know what to do with all that, bro.
Yeah, they both got it. I don't remember what Rose got. I know John's was like. I don't know if John's was super super bad. I think his was. I don't want to say standard racism. Racism that sounds crazy,
No,
but
that no, no,
you
no, no,
know
no.
what I mean.
That makes sense to me.
Like yeah,
Like, this is the appropriate amount of racism that I'm used to, so it's fine.
yes, that's what his is.
That's funny.
Uh,
Oh my god, bro.
like but like I'm saying hers is actually like to a level of like debauchery because it's not just racism. It's actually like people going out of the way not to like even just say like the inhumane acts they want to do, but like trying to get other people in on it and
Oh,
like
I fucked up.
almost it seems like actually like act on it in real life, which is like the kind of like weird and terrifying part. That's the weirder part. You know what I mean? Uh, but yeah, the John Boyega thing is like yeah, appropriate amount of race.
It's, it's,
That's
a,
such a
it,
crazy
it,
thing, but it makes sense.
it's like what I used to say about the reason why I don't really watch football as much, because I think it's too racist. Where I'm like, basketball and other sports have just the right amount. It's just right. Like it's just right. But
There's like a racism meter that you can deal with in a day, and it's like okay, this is within like this amount of.
I have no idea how to use this nigga, man.
But yeah. But I mean, Disney's always especially had like this problem of uh like these like I don't know. I feel like I don't know if it's like they just don't deal with it or maybe just the fans they attract, but like it's always with Disney products that I feel like it's just always really, really bad. And the impacts they usually have on like its workers and stuff.
Fuck me.
But then again, I guess at this point Disney owns damn near everything, so that's not really saying much.
Yeah.
Oh, are you guys? Yes. Are you guys all checking it down now too, or something? Because I guess people in the comments are like, "Yeah, it's actually yeah."
Then,
Look at that goat. Unironically, Killer Queen. Killer Queen might be the best design stand. Unironically,
why is it unironic? It's just a good looking stat.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, you know,
Will
you
leave
just be
me
using
open
words
if I
sometimes.
don't hit him? Oh my god.
I don't. I don't know why I said unironically, but like, with dramatic irony that I know because I'm a viewer. I think it might be the best design stand. Honestly, is that a hot take?
No, I think Killer Queen one of the best movies. Look at the eyes. That's very menacing eyes.
Yeah, I think it's just all the small components of it, even from the gloves to like
Hmm.
So I like that. I love Star Platinum's design. I actually like Part 4 of Star Platinum's design a little bit more. I think it's a little bit cleaner. But so it's definitely those two.
Uh, she's giving you the loins. Dive down. Yeah, bro. Street trying to remember ZKK, trying to remember. Yo, Joel fans were not nice to me. Yo, your channel's dead. And I'm like, hey,
The
yo.
Hunter fans weren't nice
It's okay.
because
It's okay.
they were all
I
also
I
saying
I
crazy stuff. I
pick
was
on
like,
them
bro,
and I go
what?
to war with them. So so like I'll take it. I'll take it differently. One Piece, like I'm on your side. We all fans here. Why y'all treating me like this?
That's just my
That's why it's
thing.
funny to me.
I just never understood like when people like there's just better like I don't know. And I'm like I can be like pretty like angry or like wild when I say things, but like I don't know. People just don't have like a level of like self control. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Internet's definitely made people a lot more comfortable with shit.
Oh yes, his first one was a counter. Now I understand why I couldn't get it out like that.
Wait, soft and wait, which stand is soft and wet?
That's Josuke from part 8.
Oh, I haven't seen part of it. Okay.
Fraud.
Husky is cool. D4C is raw.
Paisley Park.
I've
Need
always
it.
uh I've always fucked with what's the ice stand in part 5 that he actually wears like a suit.
Oh, White Album. White
White
Album.
Album's hard.
You know they added they
That's a
added
hard
they added
stand.
Yachiel into this game, and he's so fucking sick. He's so good. He's so fun to use too because he wears the stand. Right. The only people who kind of wear stands in this game
Mm-hmm.
are him and Vanilla Ice because it eats him when he's in the void, like in like the mouth of
Oh
the
yeah,
stand.
yeah.
So like they're the only two that you kind of rock the stand. But thing is more mobile because you got the ice. It's actually really cool. I haven't got a chance to use him
Isn't
that
there?
much yet, but I really want to get good with him. I like him. Gently Weep's going crazy, bro.
Wait, who's the dude from part 7? Didn't he also have a wearable stand?
Are you thinking of
Or was it not
hot,
wearable?
hot
The one
pants
guy
has
who
a little
like it like
cream
kept him
thing?
like
Oh, maybe you took something else. Never mind. Go ahead.
no the guy that like it, like locks him in place and they put him in the sea.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Did he wear that? I actually don't
Was
remember.
that wearable?
He was. I know what you're talking about because he did something, but he just stayed underground for like how long, like in the water and stuff. But I'll show you just the whole cast in general.
Yeah, I was
This is the whole
trying to
cast.
think.
Actually, you'll pop. Are you watching it on screen? Let me to put it in Discord so you can see.
Yeah. I'm watching on your what's his name?
I'll move my
Yeah,
camera for a second, but that's the whole cast. 51 characters. The only character he has not a JoJo character is Bao.
actually a big
Bao
cast.
Bao was from his first I think Araki's first manga ever. The MC from that. I never
Oh,
could find all the chapters eventually. I can probably find it now though, I'd argue. But yeah,
Ziggy.
the characters they added were Diego. Diego's new. Who else is new? Foo Fighters is new.
Wait, is that him with scary monsters and not
Yes. I don't
or
know.
does he have
It's
both?
possible he has the world special. I haven't got a chance to use Diego yet. I haven't used
Okay.
a lot of the cast yet. I haven't used Foo Fighters, so I don't know about her. So there's Jacho right here. He go crazy. He's a new addition. I also want to use Prosciutto and Pesci because they're a tandem as well.
They're a
Right?
duo.
Yeah. So they're like two characters, right? So I'm like, okay, like they're interesting. I got to fight against them a couple times, but not use them yet. They added part 4 Jotaro. Oh yeah, Trish is new too. From part 4, they added Yukako. She wasn't in the game originally. She has Love Deluxe that burns your meter, and she has like this. If you die with a specific parameter, she'll come back with a bit of life, but her hair is white, which is pretty cool. Pet Shop is Maria. They added her. Pet Shop is new. Where's Pet Shop at? Where is he? Fucking scary ass bird, bro. Pet Shop's new.
Terrifying as bird.
Yeah.
That's my guy though.
Did they add anyone in part 2? I actually don't think so. I don't think part 2 got any new characters. But part 1 got Speedwagon. Speedwagon wasn't in the game before, so he's new. So
Okay.
Petchy hard carry that duo. Hey yo, I like both of them. Your haters will fuck
I don't
Betchy.
know if I would say that.
I heard Bao's pretty good. I don't know though. You need to put Weather Report in the game. Weather Report's probably not in the game because one of the stages, the stage hazard is Weather Report's stand going crazy. So I think that's why they did that. Is he in Eyes of Heaven though? I never played Eyes of Heaven. I think he's in that game, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But my main part when I played this back in 2013 was Funny Valentine, Part One Dio, and Old Joseph. Those are my favorite three. I could use Dio pretty well just because it's Dio. You gotta know how to use Dio, and I also really liked Bruno. And when I first played it.
It's actually crazy how like on paper how broken Part 3 DO is.
Yeah.
Like if he really didn't fight Jotaro, it really would have been over for anyone.
Yeah. I wouldn't
Like
be
you're
surprised
not
if Poochie's
stopping
older
us,
formed
man.
by DLC too. No, Poochie from the first game could evolve his stand mid match. I don't remember what you had to do, but you can go from White Snake to Sea Moon to is it Maiden Heaven? Maiden Heaven. You could actually do that in the game. That was always a thing. The same thing with Johnny. I think
Tusk?
you start with Tusk Act 1, and if you do the right things, you'll have Tusk Act 4. Not with Koichi though. Koichi, the moves or whatever. And every character in part. Actually, I guess I'll just click it real quick, just so you can kind of see real quick.
Dang, Tusk Stage 4 is OD.
I gotta get used to the assists because the assists weren't in the original game as well, so I'm not really used to that either. Heaven's Door, the hand, sticky fingers are my favorite stands. Heaven's Door is probably my second favorite stand. D4C, no, third. D4C and Paisley Park are my favorite. So anytime you pick a character from part 7, you see over there on the ground, there's a corpse part,
Oh.
and you can collect corpse parts. So when I have all three, I'll actually have D4C Love Train. So with each character from part 7, the properties that they get from collecting all the corpse parts is different. But I'll get Love Train, so like interdimensional interference and all that shit. But yeah.
Okay, I actually appreciate when like the actual like fighting games like are actually so intertwined into like what the like story they're based off is.
Yeah, so
And
you
I
see
can
right
tell
now,
like this
how I'm
does it.
shining like this? Like I have Love Train on right now.
Yeah. Okay, that's actually really, really dope. That's actually a really cool mechanic.
I love this nigga so much. This is my president. This is my president.
Funny Valentine.
Yes, sir. He's so gas, bro. It's really like I really appreciate the attention to detail in this game. I don't remember how you do it, but in this game, if I can like destroy, like basically I if I am losing so badly, I can pretty much risk not having any meter or no stand to get my entire life back by swapping places, so to speak, with another version of myself.
Oh.
Like there's little things like that too, because you know how Bruno's is technically already passed away, right? If under the right
Mm-hmm.
conditions, he'll come back to life with a little bit of life, kind of the same way that he does throughout the show. There's all those things that are ever present in this game. I forgot to turn my camera off. My bad, guys. But yeah, it's really good, man. It's a really good game. The attention to detail is something I really appreciate. There's actually a really cool dialogue that happened here because in this mission, you fight Bruno as Yukako, and she pulls up on him because Giorno stole Koichi's bags when she came to pack him up.
Mm.
There's a lot of small stuff like that I really appreciate. It's really dope. I only wish Rohan was a better character in this game. I never really thought he was a great character in this game. I'll still try to use him, but he's not particularly great though, in my opinion. But yeah, he's like, why does a woman like you from abroad know about Passione? Then after you beat him, he's like, yo, y'all, you're a capo, right? You're the one who had one of your men stole Kuchi's bag. I said, that's hilarious. I would have voted funny anything napkin fans to me is yep, yes, that's a fact. I wonder if part 8 got more rep in the DLC. Maybe because part 8 only has only has Josuke. And he got no characters in this game either. Oh yeah, I forgot. With his stand on, all I can do is safety lock. It's mad annoying. It's true to his character though. I can't get angry, I suppose. Oh shit. I hate grabs that go far. They always get me.
Metallica's not in the game.
No, he's not. No,
I
so
guess
not.
I.
But I think that's a move design thing. I don't think they knew how they would
Yeah,
know how to create a move set for him. But that is Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
that is my guy. I actually love Metallica.
He got
I
robbed.
love that. He got robbed,
Risotto got robbed, bro.
bro. He. But that's why I have to give it to Diavolo because I do think there's just so many small things about like his like. I think the way he played out, based off his irrational fear, was really cool. And I think the calling with like random objects, like for the multiple personalities, fucking hilarious. He's getting his ass beats. Like, hold on, this rock's calling me. Hold on, wait, time out, time out, time out. And I will say, I think King Crimson. It's so weird. So, was this just an artistic thing, or was it like actually like he was speaking through King Crimson?
Some characters just kind of do it.
Because
Can't
King
explain it.
Crimson was
Cause,
so
cause
animated.
even I almost said pale snake. I'm a fraud. White snake.
Talks, yeah,
Thing
kind
be
of.
talking through him. So I don't know. It's just a kind of a villain thing that happens sometimes in Jojo. I said, oh, he gets a. You ever checked out? Did I know that? Fuck. I actually have no idea how to fight on Nasui because no one uses it.
Ando power.
How do I do that? How do I do that? What was that move I did? I won't let a creep. Oh no. Which one? Which one threw the thingy? I don't know how I did that. How's the online in the game? Who's sorry? Who's online? I haven't. I
I
have.
think,
Oh, how is the
yeah.
online in this game? Is dog shit, and that code is fucking booty. If you're not a lag bender, like if I like I only played about 6 matches online. If people who are kind of nearby was fine, but definitely have to do some lag bending. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I hope that they improve it a little bit. I heard they're trying to do something to make it a little bit better. Because I think maybe because it technically is a 2013 game, I wonder if the net code and stuff is still low key like 2013 ish. So yeah, Metallica's not in the game, but he might be DLC. All this fighting game greatness reminds me that I lost my Hitman fighting game. I'm sorry, I never had it. We saw they got robbed like the bad boy Pistons. Facts. Time out. The frog is ringing. Got to pick up the phone. I never like a Nasui to be honest. I'm like pretty neutral on a Nasui, but
That's my guy.
I liked his voice actor in this game. For the first go around more than this one. I like how he says Diver Down more.
I rock with him, and I love Diver Down. So
Jesus Christ, bro. But this fighting game is like one of my favorite. This is probably my favorite anime fighting game because I actually think it's a good fighting game. It's not perfect, but it's actually not like. I feel like I can't block this, right? Oh, I can. Okay. So his heat heart attack I can't block then. His great heart attack I can block. Unless I can't low block it. I need to test that out. The only thing I hate about characters games with a big cast, especially off rip, I gotta learn everything so fast, and I'm like, bro, I'm lazy. Just, there's a character that no one uses. I don't try to learn the matchup. The first time that I ever saw a good, I almost said Minecraft, Steve on Smash, and I'm like, he's this broken. I saw like a top 8 with like nothing but Steve. I said, this is fucking ridiculous.
if it's not Link, not playing. I like all the characters, but Link the goat.
Of course he is. Let him know. Of course, Kerbo was the real goat.
No, you're one of those.
No. No, actually,
Oh,
no. I only said that because I saw there. What was I watching last night? I was so fucking ripped. I was watching some bullshit on. It was it just took me back to like Newgrounds era like style of like comedy. This guy's name is Terminal Montage. Terminal Montage. He's got 3.85 million subscribers. And I was watching him with Kirby, and he just has like those like weird faces and like they like look weird and they're like I don't know, just a stupid trolley video.
Yeah,
But they were calling Kirby Kerbo, so I just and he's like Christian, so he be pulling out his cross and his Bible to vanquish his enemies. So it's funny.
if there's one thing I think I've learned, like when we have things like Dragon Ball Z Fighters, which I think is arguably probably the best fighting game for DBZ. Then you have something like
I
JoJo for
think it,
this, or Ninja's.
I don't think that's debatable. I wouldn't argue if someone said they had more fun with other ones, but as far as like a core
Yes,
fighting game goes, that's the best one. It's not debatable.
yeah. Then you have a game like this for JoJo, right, which seems extremely in tune with what the story is like, and then like the formula for Ninja Storm with Naruto. It's like I think we've reached a point where like I'm not gonna say it's like I don't want to say that you use words like hard or easy, but it's extremely doable. I think to find formulas of fighting games for specific animes now. I don't know if I would say there's as much of an excuse that things can't be done. So when people say things like they want a One Piece game, a One Piece fighting game is I think in today's like climate and ability to make video games should be doable.
I don't even think
Like
it should be hard, personally speaking.
yeah,
Even Bleach, I think, should be doable because most characters fight with a blade. I think you can find a universal system that kind of works in most characters.
yeah,
Obviously, you'll have to find a couple of outliers with the weird swords, the big swords, the bankais, the hand-to-hand combatants, and Quincy's, and make I guess the Iran cards because a lot of them fight with their hands. But I'm with you on that. There's no excuse for me to not be able to make a good fighting game for any of these anime anymore. But they're lazy. They do the bare minimum, and these nerds buy it. So why would they try?
yeah. Because Bleach I think would be easy because like you would just have like maybe you would either have like some bars or meters for like specific Shinkai deck, or like it would just be one of those things of like, oh, you can transform into a next state based off how many like bars you have or something. Like in the same way, like in Dragon Ball Z, like depending on the fighting game, you could literally just turn Super Saiyan, and maybe it's time limit based. Like there's so many things you could do with that. I think Bleach would probably. No, actually, I think One Piece would probably be the easiest to make,
Well, like this
more so
game,
than
this
Bleach.
game I think does something pretty cool too. So like I'll run through the styles real quick, all right? So and some people are kind of hybrids, which is pretty cool. I'm sorry, chat, my bad. Hold on, Anasui's is Yu Narakumi from Parts of Persona, so they good. I don't dislike the voice actor, by the way. I just like so this game. So in front of this one, no, for this game they took all the anime voice actors and redid a lot of the lines, about most of the lines in this game, right? So this came out in 2013. At that point, only part 1 and 2 was out. We did have like Daisuke Ono was gonna play Jotaro and stuff. So like I think this was his first time playing Jotaro in this game. I could be wrong, but I think it was this game, right? So my introduction to a lot of the voices and seeing JoJo animated and come to life was through this game, not through the anime. So a lot of times when I heard some of the voices, it was different. So I had to kind of adjust and get used to it. And I played this game well up until I'll say about 2015, and then I stopped playing it like that. So I played it into like part 3 coming out. I think part 3 came out in 2014, right? The first part of part 3, I believe. So Dio has one line specifically, just Dio, one line that I actually like more in the old game than in this game. The way that Anasui says diver down specifically for his special, I like more in the original version. I'm not trying to like act like the voice actors aren't doing a good job. I think it's better. I'm just saying there's some lines that I like more in the first go around. That's all. Hold on. Still waiting for a good One Piece game, fighting game. Never put that shit down. Feel it. Poken's a top 1 anime fighter. I actually heard Poken's pretty good. I kind of played it a little bit once. I think I used breaks in with my friend, but I didn't play it seriously, so I don't know. Your Kizaru be nasty. My Sonic is crazy. No one here beating me. I mean, you got it. Like I don't play Ultimate, so I don't really care. So you got it. The platform fighter that I like is Rivals of Aether. That's the one that I play. I don't even actually like multiverses. Honestly, I don't like it. Personally speaking, I've always wondered if jailbreak could be utilized outside the prison or if it's one of those situational stands. I think it's a situational stand, but you could probably set up some type of locked room scenario where it's broken. But I do think like it's a stand you have to be really creative with to kind of get the maximum use out of it. His videos are good. Skullgirls are my favorite. Skullgirls is one of my favorite fighting games of all time. Skullgirls I'm a really big fan of. I haven't played Second Encore as much as I want to though. I need a peak Bleach fighting game. I'll bet on nothing else. I feel it. Fighting game would be raw, but we need another Dynasty Warrior clone. Okay, Gin would be an insane zoner. A Soul Calibur style Bleach game could be dope. I'm surprised Yuchika has a basic arena fighter yet. Give some time. What's up? You watch all of part 6 core too? Yes, I did, sir. I did. So Miles. So check this, right? Are you there?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
sorry. I was waiting. He says.
He said like, did you leave? So all the Hamon users, right,
Mm-hmm.
can use ripple breathing to increase their like energy meter. So that's like the special gimmick that they have. Ripple breathing allows them to, and I think Hamon specific moves do more damage to Pillarmen and vampires as well. You know how in Street Fighter you have
Okay.
EX moves, like you have
Yeah.
your three Hadoukens that go at different varying speed, and the fire one, the Hatsudan, right? The
Yeah.
Hamon users have like a EX move in this game too. They can like meter burn kind of. So that's like their thing. Then you kind of have a character like Old Joseph. Yes, he has Hermit Purple, but he also is a Ripple user, so he can use Ripple breathing to get his meter back as well. Pillar users have modes. So obviously Wamu has Wind mode, Boiling Blood mode for ECDC, and then Light mode for cars that changes up some of their attacks and properties, things they can and can't have access to. Also, with all the stone masks here, they're like vampirism, which means they can suck blood to get their health and or meter back. I don't remember which one it is specifically, but they can get their life back that way too. That includes Cool Ice and part 3DO. Now, everybody with a stand, obviously they have a lot of overlap. Some stands move differently. Some stands have like can evolve through the match, and some aren't like humanoid. Like what's on the Naruto stand again? Aerosmith, right?
Mm-hmm.
Aerosmith. So it depends. But what stand users can do is obviously they have more range because their stands can come out a little further. But and they can do something called I think it's called, I don't know if it's stand rush or stand canceling. But while they're in the middle of a move, that move will continue and you can desync from your stand so your character can move independently of what your stand is doing for more combo potential. The drawback is obviously we know from Jojo, stands take damage, you take damage. You take
Right.
damage, stand takes damage. So I can attack your stand to hurt you. It has a hurt
Okay.
box. So that's the drawback. Um let's go to part 7. So some part 7 characters are well, everyone except Funny Valentine actually is mounted. Let me pick Diego. I haven't picked Diego at all yet. Are mounted. So they're on horseback. So they can actually get on and off their horse. It's kind of fucked. And they
Yeah,
have
like
and like Gyro and Thing have the spin, like spin, you know. So they actually can go horseback. So you'll see here, like I'll be on the horse. Oh, give me a sec. Sorry, see? Then I can get off of it. Grab it back. So that's the like part 7 thing, and obviously still with this the corpse parts. I haven't used them also. What are the specials?
see, I like that. Like I actually like how they truly did incorporate the different powers or like settings of the parts to actually make them
Mm-hmm.
different sections of fighting styles, but still make it normalized for the fighting game itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's cool. Like, man, see now I get mad when I see good shit like this because I always feel like we get fucked from not like other shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I hear you.
cause I'm trying to think
On
because
the
I
horse
think
with
like
POT, that's crazy. Yeah.
did you ever play Burning Blood?
Burning Blood is what?
One Piece.
No, I never played it. That's
Oh,
the fighting
I
game one,
think
right? I didn't. I
yeah,
looked at it and said, nope. Poor man's Ninja Storm. Don't want it.
I think there's certain things about it that they do that they have that are cool, but I just don't think the structure's like good. You know what I mean? But I think
Yeah.
there's parts like I think their Logia mechanic was interesting because
Mm-hmm.
they some have hockey and some have like Logia, but like Logia isn't like an automatic thing. It would be like something that you have to turn off and it has its own meter for,
Yeah, you can
right?
make it work, man. You just if someone has to
Yeah.
have their own specific, because even in this game, so Speedwagon obviously has no stand or no ripple, right? So
Yes.
he fights with the other guys in Ogre Street when they tried to rob Jonathan. So he has his niggas with him. That's his gimmick. So he can combo with his friends.
Right.
Foo Fighters has like a limited amount of ammo she can use with her plankton. Um, yeah, and again, some of them are hybrids. Like Joseph is a Hamon stand user, so like, and then like Prosciutto and Pesci are like a tag team duo, so I assume it's like kind of like using two characters at the same time, almost like a puppet character. So I'm sure there's like a lot of cool things you can do with them. I haven't got a chance to play around with them yet. So
I
yeah.
imagine Crocodile doing a 25 hit combo.
Listen, if I
And his combo and his finisher is just
Sabus,
sucking you with his hands. Like, come on, bro.
yeah, do that. Oh my god,
That'd be
what
fucking
what is this?
crispy. And that's so uh cause I know JoJo's super, super big.
You said what?
How much more popular is One Piece than JoJo?
I don't know actually. I have no idea. I don't care about that shit. You know me. I don't care. They're like, oh, One Piece is first in sales. Do I get paid more if One Piece does well? I don't give a fuck.
Because I feel like because this game looks like there was so much love and care for it,
Oh,
which
absolutely
makes
they do.
sense.
Absolutely, they care. They this game was made by JoJo fans for JoJo fans, 100%.
Which makes sense based off the popularity of the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then it's weird when I see other shows that are close in popularity or more popular that don't have it. That's what's weird to me. Because this looks like a genuine, like
But even in
a
this
perfect
special, right?
fighting game.
Even this special. So this special you obviously remember from Highway Star, right? Where
Hmm.
he heals him and puts him back in the hospital. His meter goes back up to full health, even like as a small detail. Before I beat him back his ass back down. So actually, not that was a stupid punish. Why did I do that? I deserve to lose for that. Okay, I got lucky. This, don't have an OTG move. Oh wait. Oh, he died. I thought I lost. There's no way I just lost like that.
Oh wait, is this a different character from Kira?
Yeah, so Kira, the normal Kira has sheer heart attack and like regular
Yeah.
Killer Queen stuff, and this one has spray cat and has bites to
Oh,
dust. Yes, there's two versions of
okay.
the characters that have two versions. Well, Dio has three, I guess technically from add Diego now.
As he should.
Jotaro has two, and Joseph has two. So does Kira. Kira has two as well.
Wait, what would be the difference between part 3 and part 4? You just can't time stop as long?
Actually, really liked part 4 of Jotaro a lot more than part 3, and as from a gameplay standpoint, he has the bearings that he flicks with his fingers, feels like a projectile. He can actually kind of skip stop time, kind of on a whim when he wants to a little bit. He has this like I'll try to show it off in a second. I haven't gotten used to it yet. And I actually don't even know if I wonder if the part 4 Jotaro you can still stop time during Dio special to escape from it and take less damage and stuff like that. But I don't know. I didn't check. But some of the moves. It's just one of those things. It's a variation of the character with similarities, but if the small differences are enough for you, you're gonna have a preference. So think like Lucina and Marth. If you like the tipper mechanic, you're gonna prefer Marth because you want to do more damage. You could space well. Maybe you can't space that well and you prefer Lucina, so you just do the same amount of knockback and damage no matter which part of the sword you hit with. I think it's one of those preference things. I'm not sure one's
Mm.
better than the other, but I actually prefer part 4. Fuck. Oh, I jumped right into that.
Okay.
I know he has. I know I have an off the ground combo. There we go. Whoop! I did it wrong. I did it wrong. That's how you do it. Fuck. Fuck. Uh oh. Can I block this? I don't know. I'm scared. Stupid. Play as a Gappy so he can witness soft and wet. I can do a part 8 mission after this. If you want.
Look at this man. This is a top 3 JoJo right here. Look at this. Look at Josuke.
He actually has a counter that forces the opponent to make fun of his hair, and he gets angry, and his hair stands up. When he gets super armor, he starts like walking real slow. Like, what the fuck did you just say about my hair? He starts walking angry. This game is so good, bro. I promise. If you're a JoJo fan, if I don't care if you hate fighting games, this is worth it. You'll get so many smiles on your face. I promise you. Look at me.
I think
I'm
JoJo's
always
one of
grumpy.
those things.
Look at my mood. I'm always fucking grumpy. Look at me.
That is true. I think JoJo's one of those things that I just appreciate like more and more as time goes on.
I hear you. I can only use Gappy in this one. Okay,
Ooh,
okay.
dang.
What do I fight? I'll fight Giorno.
Oh yeah, I beat Path of Pantheon of Hollowness today. I feel good. Finally platinum a platinum Hollow Knight.
My,
I'm now Hollow Knight Master.
while Glam still in the White Palace.
It's just funny to me that White Palace actually kicked his ass that hard.
I
Like,
don't.
jeez.
I like. I admit that I am a platformer guy. I don't think it's hard, bro. I'm not saying it's not a challenge. I just don't think it's like crucifyingly hard.
I think it took me like a little bit, but it's one of the things I feel like it's just like once you kind of get it, you're like, oh okay. Now Path of Pain honestly wasn't even like that much harder, honestly, genuinely.
Wait, you start to gold experience Requiem, bitch? Excuse me?
Well,
Why?
that's broken.
Why?
I feel you, Omar. I like JoJo because I respect that like instead of like the hero like it being like one of those series, I was like, oh, there's four villains, and we have like a huge organization of like heroes trying to fight these four villains. It's like the villains are like, oh, we got people here. All right, we're gonna send two people every single day to just fight these guys. It's just like, I was just always like that. The heroes are just always bombarded with people. It's like, oh, where's the stand user?
Like
Just eating a restaurant in a different country.
it'll be like, they're in a country and it's like the TV is floating and the power went out all of a sudden and it was morning and now it's night. Am I being attacked by us? Like nigga, yes.
Like I think
I love it though. I love it. It's
the
so
funniest
funny.
ones are always with Polnareff. Like when Polnareff was in the hotel room and the fucking dog came out. Polnareff's like, wait, what? And that shit was running around like a little possessed dog. Polnareff's like, hold on. Oh
It's
man, bro, JoJo's
flying.
hilarious.
My girlfriend Yasuo.
Requiem is such a dumb stand. I hate that stand. I like it normal, but with Requiem, like, bro, what?
Hey yo, I did a lot of damage. I like that move. Oh shit.
You just bicycle kick? Okay, Liu Kang.
Oh, that's just. I can't block that shit. I don't even know what that does. Softo and duetto. Oh, got a dramatic finish too. I fucking hate this guy. Really tired. You are so young. A middle schooler? Now, he said, now this is a top three Josuke, is what he said. I love JoJo's for just doing whatever the fuck it wants. I will get bored fighting NPCs because the netcode is shit apparently. And I mean, this is gonna sound very fucked up. Like I have friends, so I just go to their house and I face them when they come over. So like, it's not a big deal. Sometimes we're like, sometimes certain games, like a lot of Switch games are not good, so we'll just play together locally. Like I still engage in tons of couch co-op, whether it's us six of us playing Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. Like I play with my friends, so it's fine. We were playing on the weekend. Actually, the day we were supposed to watch the second part core, we spent the whole day playing this shit. So I just love Jonas for whatever fucking wants. Jordan had y'all slandering him, so he pulled out a record to take your ass to school. That's ace. Gappy greater than Dio, Jonathan Spawn. Facts. If I was the main protagonist, I'd be paranoid, everything be enemy stand. Poirot hand is assaulted by stand uses every week. Yeah, I know. No, like honestly, like I would trip and be like I would literally trip like normally by myself and be like a stand that makes you trip automatically. Where is it? Like I'd be the opposite. I think regular ass shit's a stand. I see like a socket, like a power like socket. Like don't touch it. The magnetism. Like I don't know. So all right, let's finish the part. What's the last thing I'm feeling part for?
I actually like the vision. Famous the Helio guy. This is actually good. This is actually kind of cool.
Jojo no Kimi no Boken.
Yeah, I imagine now just different bars. Luffy going gear two, and second bar going crazy and gear. Dude, that yeah. Oh well, we're never gonna get it. It is what it is. Jojo no Kimo wa Eyes of Heaven.
Mm. Sorry, hold on. Just top issues. This text is important. Oh, by the way, I don't know the rapper personally. I don't know him. Never listened to him. I think his name is PN. Is it PNB Rock?
PNB Rock.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in power.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is one of the most fun I've ever. Like I don't really like the arena fighters like that where you just kind of mash circle and you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I liked Ultimate Ninja Storm. I like Ninja Storm with the two planes a little bit more than the Ultimate Ninja Storm games. And my favorite Ninja Storm game was the first one.
Ninja Storm is like. I think I can understand the vision. I can understand why people like it. I think I have fun like sometimes when I play with friends, but like it's like cool. Like it's yeah, it's not like crazy for me.
Excuse me. This is one of Jataro's best moments when he gets up against Kira. That was so raw. Him and fucking Koichi. I gotta get some outfits, man. Get my drip up in this game. I do like Jolene's stand for not being super powerful like a lot of the main dual stands. I do. I agree with you. Like it's her ingenuity. That makes it really good. Food doesn't taste right. Nani and anime stand right. Facts. Facts. I go to a restaurant. Food tastes a little off. Stand. I don't want to eat it. Ali never use Gear 5 even if it meant losing. In a potential One Piece fighting game, this art is so good. I imagine it probably looks better on like an actual good like system. Like this is a PS4, so I imagine it look a lot better.
Jojo.
Wait, oh, that's an assist.
Oh,
Oh, he has
Platinum.
a. So Koichi Kun has a
Reverse.
OTG assist. I like that. That's interesting. I'll have to mess around with that. Okay. Breaking into pieces. Oh no, I want to be in stand mode. Which one is the one that does? I think this is what I was talking about. Where did all that time go? This is the one that I liked. That Jotaro in part three can't do this because he kind of just learned to stop time at the end of part three. So this is one of the major changes that I liked a lot. And the other one was the bearings. Where is it? I swear that's what it was called. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. If I throw this bearing, because I've always said this in fighting games. If I don't have at least one projectile, I'm upset.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't. I like to throw things from far because I'm an asshole.
Scared.
I'm one of those guys.
We throw hands. We fighting.
One of the bearing, can I? No, I can't. Cause that'd be sick. Cause if I can juggle you in the air, I can follow up if I can desync, but I can't. Oh, what? Hey, yo, what did you just throw at me, bitch? Oh, nice dodge. So that's not comboable then. And I just wasted 2 meters. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna need you.
I think has
Yeah, Good
Was
enough.
JoJo when it comes to like the stats of stands? Has JoJo like been pretty? I think they've always been pretty good with their stats. I think.
It's possible.
But I think I've always appreciated things like with stuff like Star Platinum is like physically like the strongest. Like anytime like anybody goes close combat, it is just over. Like you've always had to like find other ways, and I feel like they're consistent usually with things like that. Like Killer Queen isn't a physically strong stand.
But it's like projectile bombs are
Yeah,
like he really does erase you.
but I think well, I'm trying to think because I think when we look at main villains, I think the only main villains that had actually physically strong stands is Dio and Diavolo. But I don't even think Diavolo's was like that crazy.
Can I block this?
I
Oh,
just
I
I just think
can't. I
most of
can't
theirs.
block. That's unblockable, bitch. Oh my god. I got sheer out attack. That's crazy. Go ahead.
Wait,
Gakten
no, is Dio's
Gakten.
the only like one that had like a super physically strong stand
I,
out of the
I I
villains?
I feel like we're missing somebody, but he has his like the world and Star Platinum are like quite literally like a mirror.
Yeah, because I know King Crimson is like decently, but I also feel like Part Five, none of them had like super physically strong stands to begin with. So just because he's stronger than a lot of theirs, I don't know if that really means his is super physically strong.
Fuck, I was way too
Because
far.
Giorno's stand is not physically strong like that. Bruno's stand isn't physically strong like that. What's his name has guns. What's it? Not What's his name has an airplane. uh, yeah, I think Dio's the only one that was really rocking out here with like I'll just punch. I don't have to like freeze time. I can just punch you hard.
I got
Oh
lucky.
really, Omar? Wait, Diavolo King Crimson's slow? Really?
That's all of part four completed. Hooray!
Interesting. Do I remember Diavolo's stand being slow?
Well, you can erase time. Does that matter?
I mean, yeah.
Can't you like compensate for that? Okay, so that's all of part four. So now we're on part five. Is that thing? I'm so excited to use them properly. I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna wait. I like to go in
I'm
order
actually
by
about to look
stars.
this up.
I like to go in order by stars because I'm. Woo!
King,
Oh, I get to pack up this burger little middle schooler. I hate Shigekio, bro. I don't like him. He's a burger.
King Crimson. Where the fuck are the stats on this
Harvester,
thing?
harvester. You're not raw. Break your face. I would pay dumb money for it before fighting game. The level of Eyes of Heaven, not Eyes of Heaven. I don't Eyes of Heaven. I didn't
Oh,
Eyes of Heaven. I don't like. I didn't buy it because I don't like those type of games though. This game for sure. Then I never completed from a
Omar.
bunch of the final battles just hiding in a house. Facts instead of a straight fight. Killer Queen's base. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say King Crimson's. It says power A, speed A, precision A, durability A, ranges E, and potential C.
There you go. Killer Queen basically beats everything that aren't punch masters like Crazy Diamonds or All Star Plat. Also, punching ghost stands. And a stand that fixes things is just more frightening than a stand that just beats shit out of you. I agree. Killer Queen is alright physically, but he's nowhere close to Crazy Diamond or Star Platinum. Is that true? I feel like Killer Queen is. I feel like we're downplaying it a bit, but I don't think it's as strong as those two. Aerosmith, Diablo stand is a very strong attacker stand, but he slow. Diablo stand can basically one shot you, but he can't rally fight you well. That's what Epithet is for. Well, he has to erase time to get close. I imagine he's slow by himself. Oasis stand is physically strong, but it isn't that a byproduct of his ability. King Crimson is fair. King Crimson just gets behind you and assassinates you. King Crimson is OD, but the rolls are abnormally strong. I agree with that.
Based on the
I
stats,
don't know if I think King Crimson is slow. I don't like just because he tends to do this with his hand and come behind you. Does that mean he can't rush? I don't know. I'm
yeah, because
just asking questions. I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm just
the stats says his speed is A, and based off stats, him and Star Platinum, because they're both A's, should be in the same realm of physical strength. But I don't think that's true. Like I generally don't think when it comes to Star Platinum in the world, I really don't think any stand is competing with them if they're like just fighting. I really don't think so. based off what I've seen Star Platinum do, I really just don't think niggas are maxing on him. like,
Mm.
like he be breaking Diamond T, he'd be punching at the speed of light. I don't know. Man. Yeah, A is cap. He's really like S plus.
Mm. I'm trying
I kind of wish I know Dio was super into stance in part three, but I really would have loved if Dio was just double teaming with his stand and just working.
mm. Just okay.
Mhm.
Little Smith. Oh, I keep forgetting I did not play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Oh my
What are
god.
Kisses stats?
Oh, I'm Giorno. I thought I was Bruno. Damn it. How do you use Giorno? What can I do? Command list.
Wait, bro, what? Kiss has all A's and only a C in precision? That's not true. That's not true. Kiss is not that strong. Wait, what?
What is that mud? I'm scared. I,
Utrati.
go the experience. Did I like Xenoblade 1? I didn't even start with Xenoblade 1. I like Xenogears, Xenosaga, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I hate Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't like that game. I really don't. That's why the problem with me is it just takes one fuck up for me to be like cautiously optimistic. Like, do I really want to sell out all this money on the next game? That's the problem with me. And two was that bad to me. Where I'm like, I don't think three's bad. I really don't. I just give me like a year. I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it. Um, Dia was double teaming. I forgot the roll da. It was using stickers. The stand-up kiss is using stickers for status ability. That doesn't sound right. The Secco Oasis ability electrify the ground. Oh yeah. There you go. There's Secco.
Oh yeah, his was wearable.
Yeah. It was. It was. He was digging in the ground and shit. I think the stand stats are the general guideline for the stand's abilities rather than punching power. Facts. Yes. Xenogears is probably Xenogears and yeah, it's probably my favorite one. I like that game a lot. It's really good. It's really good.
Uh, what the fuck was his name? What's the green haired dude's name that was partners with the liquefying dude?
Oh, chocolate. Is it chocolate? Isn't there
He
chocolate?
he he's arguably the sickest person in JoJo.
Nothing wrong.
Him and who's the guy in part four they turned to a stone? Those two are the sickest dudes in JoJo.
Angela
Angelo and
with the
Chocolata,
aqua
those
necklace,
guys are
right? That
sick.
was his dad. Aqua necklace.
Yeah. Those guys were shout out Jessica. He turned that man to a rock.
You see right there, a tiny token of fate that haven't allowed. That was him reviving. I did not mean to do that. That was so stupid. It's the wrong button. But that was him getting back up like how he kind of does in the show, but raising the like
Where's
gently.
the Edo?
Doom 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 doom.
Uh-huh.
Pollo,
Excuse me?
pollo. Yeah, yeah.
You
You don't
okay?
speak Kirby? Hold on, give me 1 second.
No.
Real niggas speak Kirby, bro.
Not at all.
Can you guys hear the game? I don't even know if you guys can hear the game at all. Okay, I want to use Bruno. No, not yet. I don't remember if I liked Fugo. Purple Haze. I still think it's so funny that he's like his stand's too broken. Gotta run about the story. I'm like, listen, it is broken, but that's the one you thought was too broken. That one,
Yeah,
not the
it.
time stop, not the time, not the mention hopping, the poison. Okay,
Yeah, that it is weird where he. I don't know.
again, I'm not mad at it. It's a very powerful stand. I just think it's hilarious. That's all. Just very faintly through my mic. Okay, I was wondering.
Yeah, but I mean, how many broken like Part Five has arguably the biggest selection of broken stands. So like, White Album was like literally so hard to get rid of. Like Chocolate was literally like if like you're like above like a certain sea level, bro, you're just dead. Like,
Have we
come
ever
on.
seen Gold Experience Requiem stats, or is it all unknown? I don't think we have. You seen it? I don't think we've seen it. I don't remember.
I
I
would
don't recall.
assume I don't know if the stats would even increase that much. He just got a super broken ability.
Mm.
I don't know if like his speed physicals, because I mean at that point it doesn't even matter. It's just oh you touch me and now you're and Tsukiyomi for the rest of your life. Like
Oh my god, look at my nigga Bruno Buchara. He's so close. He's the one. I love this nigga so much. Sticky fingers. Oh, I fucked that up so bad. No, Pesci, go away, bro. How do you close zipper has a grab, right? And as a grab command after, right? Oh, it's been so long since I used him. Fuck, bro. I know you can do different things out of the zipper. Close
can you play as a
zipper.
turtle?
Huh?
I said, can you play as a turtle?
The turtle is in this game in some way, shape, or form. I don't remember if it's a
Like
dramatic, a stage hazard or something, but it's in the game. I know that.
it should be just a stage.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool, actually, all things considered. All the stats is 22. I mess. What the fuck? Pucci's stand is extremely broken because it can one shot you via your disc, but it's actually fun. Yeah. You gotta be. That's why you can't just like go in bold. You have to kind of go in meticulously, and you make that one strike to take the DVD, as Simi would call it. Matter. Yeah, just question marks instead. Yeah. All right. They weren't prepared, bro. They're not fucking prepared, dog. They don't got no resolve, nigga. Try me, nigga.
Fuck
No,
with Bruno and his
zipper
stand.
block. I know there's a way to grab out of that. Is Chariot Requiem in the game? I think Chariot Requiem is the Colosseum stage's dramatic finish, where the arrow walks slowly. Part 3, Porno Left does not have Silver Chariot Requiem. No, his special It's like a special, and then after it sheds the armor of his stand, I believe, so it's faster. If I remember correctly, I could be misremembering. It's been a while. I used to use Pornoff a little bit, so I should remember that, but I don't. I'm sorry. What? That one, I think you can stand. You can stand roast this one, right? Yes, you can. I just suck.
Arrivederci. That is true. Bonus stand is broken because it's so fast.
It's and remember it can cut through anything. That means that's a vacuum of air and stuff too. I think people forget that.
Yeah, like I think part three is weird in the sense like they're not like I feel like their
You know,
powers
it's a
aren't overtly
prototype
as
for
broken as
stands.
like
It's a prototype.
later's.
It's
Yeah,
like Stan tutorial. Like he's trying to figure out how to solidify them and make them make sense. That's why I forgive bullshit like Starfinger, as dumb as it is. He concentrates
but
the
it's one of those
power
weird
of
things where
his
it's like,
stand towards the finger and stretch out. I said, nigga, no, just turn that off.
but it's one of those weird things where like the simple thing that they can do, they could just do super 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 well. Like
Facts.
before Joe Toro got the stand like the time stop, it was just I'm fast and strong. Boner F is I'm fast and can cut through things. Avdol's for the most part wasn't really anything special, but like
Magician Zuretto. Yes,
yeah,
I
but
am.
everybody like yes, but
No.
there was something there where like okay no we can just do the simple thing really 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 good. Like Ziggy,
Opponents.
terrible crocodile.
Yeah, I feel that. Opponents aging gods does not decrease. Okay. Yeah, I hit the pose on. Yo. I don't like Mister. Gotta beat his ass. I gotta pack him up.
You don't like Mista?
No, I hate Mister.
Why?
Look at it. Just look at it.
You're a you're a hater.
Just look at him. Is he hot or is he cold?
Yeah.
What's going on with him? Why he has a crop top wool sweater on? I hate this nigga.
You a hater, bro.
I legitimately think the Emperor's a better stand than Sex Pistols. I'm like, you have to feed these little burgers and they be fighting? Oh hell no. I don't got time for that. Nah, I just make the joke that Mister should have died. Like he killed my son Narancia, but Mister got the fucking Thule to his dome, point blank and lived. And that's not moving me, bro. I'm sorry.
Wait, what the hell was the Emperor's thing? Was the Emperor literally just a gun? That was it, right?
Yeah,
It was
but
just a gun.
the bullets are part of his stance, so he can control its direction. But Whole Horse is pussy. Remember, he likes to he likes to fight with someone stronger than him. So he should fight with the dude in the mirror. I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now, but the serial killer from the mirror. I think it
The
was
Hangman.
the
Hangman?
I think so. Maybe, you could be right, but it was the old lady's son. He had the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
two like right hands or whatever. They had like weird hands. Someone in the chat remember their name off. I can't remember their name off rip. I don't know why it's not coming to me, but yeah.
Because he had the weird body. He had like the,
Yeah. They were ugly as hell. They made
he
the
was
Green Baby
ugly.
stand Giga broken for no reason. I wish Abdul was around for video game Derby so he can have his soul read. Are you cheating? No, I am not. Jay Gao or something. Hall Horse said he owes for first number 2. Yeah. He does. Yes. Even in this game.
Yeah,
So
the Hermit Purple and Hamon thing was weird because wasn't it like Dio kind of initially also has like Hermit Purple too because of Jonathan's body?
oh,
So then like
that's
in
interesting. So it's either my stand is out or I got my. Okay. That's cool. I feel like I feel like I would like these two a lot if you know. Beat your boy. Like he executed Mister bro. He executed him. I couldn't believe he lived that. That was disrespectful. He put the toolie to his dome on the ground and said pop, pop, pop with his own gun. I'll never I'm sorry, Mister's dead in my heart, bro. He died that day.
Well, one's the right hand, and one's that. Take with that what you will.
Listen, man. Risotto was robbed. Ah. Are you pursuing me? Are you pursuing, son? Remember that meme for? Oh, I don't spoil you. Let me not. Fumi kind of moving me. Jiggy, that sounds right. 4 bullets left. Oh no, need to add Fumi. I don't know. Araki made Hermit Purple weak to balance out the fact Joseph is strong from being a Hamon user compared to normal humans. I think I agree with that. I always thought Hermit Purple was kind of a really mid stand that had like good like utility use, the utility usage in the sense of like you can find people, even if they break a camera, he's rich, doesn't matter, shit like that. So like, but it's not very powerful. But it is to subset the fact that he is a Hamon user. But Hermit Purple's vines are good conductor of Hamon as well. But Joseph also didn't practice his Hamon breathing, so he's not as good as it as he should be. That's one of the problems he has as well. He should have kept practicing.
Very much so.
You gutless rat when the opponent is down. That's in my stand? No. Oh, oh, they have to be down. So that's probably just active that way. Let's see something. Wow. Oh yes. Woohoo! We in there. You know I love my OTGs. Yeah, he's so fucking cold, bro. So, if I hit you with this, that open up for a combo? Could I have? Hold on. So that one goes up. Okay, hold on. Mamoni. I want to see how far this goes. Okay, so so he comes in and he swipes down. I'll use my regular special. I can see your movements. You're wide open. Is it? Oh, so that's why it worked. Oh, it's over. This is my character. It's over. Oh my goodness. Ah. Ah. He might be like Thing, who has a lot of combos that. Oh my god. Yeah. We're gonna make this work, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, I'm definitely gonna lab with this guy. All of Mr. Stat should be so go down to 4 bullets. Facts. Joseph got shafted in his old age for not practicing. It's rough. I actually I hear you, but actually that's in line with his character. He doesn't like hard work.
That
But
is very true.
my issue is this: if I know all I have to do is practice a breathing technique that I already learned after beating the ultimate creature, and it helps me stay youthful, nigga, I am learning how to ripple breathe in my sleep like they do in fucking Yaiba. Learn the thing breathing naturally, subconsciously.
Hmm.
No breath I will take is not a cold type breath, bro. Every breath is a art of sendo breath.
But to be fair, he still did look really good for his age because he was just as big as
Absolutely, for
everybody
67 or
else.
55, he
So
looks
like,
incredible. But Lisa was 50, looking like, you know what I'm saying?
But once you hit part 4, he was gone.
Yeah, part four. He what did they say? He started aging like milk.
Yeah, worse than that.
I gotta use
All
Mister in
right,
this fight.
everybody.
Oh brother.
I am. I shall leave.
All right, man. Take care, brother. Thank you
It
for coming
was
through for the time that you was here.
arrivederci.
Sayonara des. Good old White Album. Yeah, I wanna. I haven't got. I wanna use him. We'll see though. We'll see. Player's health continuously drains. Player opponent starts with 50% health. That's interesting. I have no idea how to use Mista. So if I look brain dead, chill on me. Look at Jacho's kicks, my nigga. Look at the kicks. The red. Did you see the kicks he has on it? Yo, he's swaggy. I don't know what I'm doing. Get back here. What's that? Down, down. That didn't work. That didn't do anything. Smash. Bullets icon. I don't fucking know, bro. Unlucky number 4 activates when attacked with 4 shots left. So actually, there's something that happens if you have 4 bullets. Then interesting. I don't know. Whatever. I'll just kind of wing it because I'm not in the mood. I don't want to learn Mista anyways. I don't like him. He's ugly. Did I just miss all the bullets that I shot? Don't you fucking dodge me, nigga. I want to see if any outfits that I like for any characters that I use are out. I got locked in. Let me see if I can find. Is there any character outfits that I like? Normal Joseph. Get the shades on here. Jotaro normal. Wait, are these actually? These not the outfits, aren't they? Is that in customized? Hold on. Am I in the right place? One second. Where do you get the fits? Where's Dio Brando? Oh, I can't do it with everyone yet. Okay, I'll wait. I'll just finish it. I'll finish what I'm doing first before I customize it. I probably have to do a bit more shit. It's interesting though. White Album is a really good scram. Gently Weeps goes crazy. Didn't ram his neck in a spike. 0 out of 10. I wonder what thing special is in this game too. I've never seen Jacho special. Okay, what else do I need to use? Did I do all the 2 stars yet? No. No, I want to use Fugo. Let me use Narancha. Let me use my fucking son, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? I can't use my son? Why is he fighting Joseph? That's interesting. I love how he goes off like the panel like he does in the manga and he turns into the big version of himself. It would have been really cool if they found a way to incorporate Doppio though. Ooh! That was clean. But don't do that shit to me. Don't make me look bad in front of the hoes. I want to learn some block strings. I don't have enough block strings yet. Give me some time. Why did that down him? That was weird. What the hell was that? That was very strange. No! I thought I was far away though. Ah, shit. Dramatic finish. Crimson no Noryoku. Right? No Noryoku was so fucking cold, dog. Aerosmith is an incredible stand, and its locating and tracking ability is really good. And for Narancia being a dumbass, he was able to discern. Like I think he uses it like pretty well, despite his intelligence being pretty low. So. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Any more twos? Ooh, Diallo versus Rohan about to go crazy. Okay, 5-star. I'm gonna mute myself for 1 second. I think. Will that actually mute me? I do this, or can I still be heard? I can still be heard. That just mutes me on Discord. It's crazy. It's crazy the shit these Jojo villains be surviving. Like Basak getting crushed between two cars. It's like doubly funny because I actually like didn't remember Sports Max literally dying. like like Hermes really packed that nigga up, and he had to like win from beyond, try to win from like beyond the grave. You're right. That's why I keep saying, like, to me, it was disrespectful to let Mister live. The way that they pulled that off was so cold. He faked being old. Stop playing with him. Mister died. He's dead. Twitch is watching me, bro. You see the algorithm? The algorithm is learning human language. I'm scared. The algorithm's getting dangerous. That's insanity. I can't help you study. You're too dumb. What are these orbs on my under my meter? Purple smoke distortion in resolve mode only. Okay, homicidal virus. I took on details. A poisonous mist with a corresponding skills perform unblockable. A opponent who touches this mist is afflicted with poison and takes continuous damage for a fixed amount of time. You know what? I won't bore you guys with this. I'll learn this on my own. I'll just sorry, my son. Do I have any down move? One down. Friend or foe? You want both poison. Interesting. What the fuck? Did I not press that? I did the wrong way. Because I flipped sides. I'm stupid. That was my fault. Oh, man. I kill myself sometimes. Okay, so I gotta be careful not to, as Fugo, to not lock into like poison clouds, even if it's on their enemy, because I can still get poisoned and lose my HP myself. Okay. I'm being a good father. real father activity. You gotta let your kid know he's a burger. He can never beat your ass. The number one rules of father is never lose to the son. I think that was all the twos. Right? I have not used Trish at all actually, so that'll be interesting. See if I can use Trish. I'll start with Trish. Let's learn. It sucks that Fugo and Trish only had one battle, but Mista was catching smoke everywhere. Mista was getting to a lot of fights, all things considered. I know I ragged him a lot. I think he looks stupid, and I don't like his outfit, and I think he should have died, but I actually don't really hate him like that. Honestly, Fugo-stan isn't that broken without distortion because of how it can also harm allies. I think I agree with you. That's why I thought it was funny. Rocky was like, "This one I wrote, it's too powerful. I must write it out the story." Sorry, one sec. Someone sent me something saying when I'm going through something. It said when I go through something, I will fall back from the entire world. I don't want to hang, talk, text, or see nothing. To let me do me, I'll be back. That's me, 100%. I go to my fortress of solitude. I fuck off for like 3 days, and then I come back stronger than ever. Cause YouTube was beating my ass last week, bro. They were not trying to let me live, bro. I like Mista more when I watched the anime than I read the manga. That's fair, I think. I think the anime sometimes for certain characters can make you like or dislike them more. Like I'd argue, a character like Zenitsu or Bakugo, I take them a lot more serious in the manga because I'm not hearing them scream and yell all the time, I suppose. But sometimes it does the opposite. So I hear you. I'm fighting for my fucking right now. I'm a dip. I'm so tired. Peace out, y'all. I'm probably gonna go for like 13 more minutes, and I'm gonna call it a night. We'll make it 2 hours and call it a night. And then tomorrow. By the way, I apologize for Friday. It's Pat's fault. Blame Pat. Tweet at Pat. He did it. It's his fault. It wasn't me. He got like called to like do duty stuff. So like so we couldn't do the revisionist history, and I was already in a bad mood, so I just fucked off for the weekend. So I said tomorrow Honkai. Tomorrow is Kubera. I have something planned with the Virgo to do, so I want to do it tomorrow, but I'm going to be able to do tomorrow. Wednesday is the reclimb. Thursday, I don't remember what, but Simi and I will be doing the Frame 1 broadcast on Friday, so you guys know. So, yes. I want to do a Kubera discussion every week now. You trying to pick me up? Wait, I'm confused. Does that protect me or not? That should hit me every fucking time. Red Hot Chili Peppers honestly ridiculously strong stand. Imagine even see like New York. I think it's one of those conditionally strong stands because I remember it absorbs electricity from outlets and cities and stuff like that, right? So if you can charge it enough, it becomes more potent the more electrical charge it has. I agree with you. Thursday Honkai then to coincide with my wife's appearance. All right. I keep thinking for a split second I keep thinking you're talking about your like literal wife. Oh, their defense is increased. I'm just saying, like, I feel like I'm not doing damage. What the fuck? Oh, it's a sick launcher. Oh, you're getting juggled. Oh, that it's a easy beat in the. Hold on, Trish. I see the potential. I see it. 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 Hold on. How did I do it? No, which one made him bounce up, bitch? Oh my god. Do this? Oh, it's stand up. Oh my fuck! I'm about to get angry. I'm getting angry. That was not going to do it. Motherfucker. Spice again! Okay. Okay. That was clean. That was clean. That was clean. Spice again! You fucking bitch. Be gone. Spice again! I feel like Trish probably has a decent amount of potential. I'm not sure though. I want to mess around with her a little bit more though. All those damn math symbols on Trish Spice Girl, but their abilities and math. the plus and minus symbol and shit. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. These might be my two favorites, yo. Spice again! I fucking hate short and small characters in any game, bro. How messed up? So what's that age meter? How do I fuck with that? How do I get that up? Gauge that shows the opponent's aging status. Hitting a skill with a star will raise the aging level. Hitting your heat heart attack will set it directly level 3. The aging gauge will gradually depletes, but when it empties, any aging will revert to 0. The level will drop by 1 if prosciutto was down and drop to 0 if the opponent hits with a great heart attack. The gauge depletes more slowly while the opponent moves or attacks. At level 1, stylish evade and stylish guards are sealed. At level 2, jumping is sealed. At level 3, forward and backward steps are sealed. So I am not using him efficiently in any way, shape, or form. So I have to land either my heat heart attack and okay. So which one has the stars on it? Direct contact is the fastest. We're in it to the end. And then more? Okay, let's try. I can see you moving to a wide open. Oh, it's a I don't know it's a counter. I don't know it's a counter. That's my fault. I'm fighting Joseph. Joestar. Joseph. Joestar. Joseph. To you! Fuck! My son! Actually, I know how to use it. Man down. Okay. Wait, hold on. Fuck. No, I think I could. I think if I'm faster, I can. Oh fuck! Combo off that. Yo, Joseph, chill, my nigga, chill, bro, chill. Fuck. Oh. I don't like Okuyasu in this game as a playable character. Personally, I don't think he's very good. I think he's kind of like lower middle of the pack, but I think it's one of those things. If you really like a character in certain games, you could probably make it work. But I haven't been able to do anything special with him. I'm not good with him. Long story short. Zahando. I want to see like one thing, and then I'm gonna call it a night because I'm tired. I got a pretty hectic morning, but I actually didn't see. By the way, Pet Shop is actually pretty good, but Iggy's actually pretty good too. But Iggy's like very tiny. Pet Shop flies at least, so Pet Shop's kind of in the middle, so it's a little easier to handle. But this bird is fucking terrifying. I want to see things specials. I haven't seen them. Actually, it's funny you say that, Trey, because Osayaku's great heart attack actually hurts himself because there's a potted plant that he accidentally like zooms like erases the space, and after his special is done, it hits him, and he actually loses a bit of HP for it. So it's funny you say that. Yeah, let me see his super. Look at his idle stance. Look at his feet. Look at his feet. Hold on. Now, now watch me put the stand on. Now hold on. It's so sick. It's so good, bro. You hit a counter? Is that why? Oh, what does that do now that I have White Album out? What does it do? Temporarily fills the surrounding air with ice crystals. While they remain, you can guard to deflect some projectiles, though not. Okay, hard attacks and great attacks. So no supers. Also, when you guard on a not attack, the attacker will be frozen for a short amount of time. Okay. Interesting. So, so let me see the heat heart attack real quick. Okay. Do you have an air? Do you have an air one? Oh, he's talking about the lot. Okay, yeah. It's it's certified. It's certified. All right, I'll definitely like. I don't know if anyone gets the game and wants to play with me or play against me, let me know and stuff. But I'm gonna call it a night because I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow. But I'll definitely play this a couple more times on stream because I do like this game a lot. It's one of my favorite anime fighters. But I appreciate you guys joining me this late night for some Jojo no Kimi no Boken. It's actually my favorite archetypes. I know Araki balanced him out by making him a dumbass, but when he's competent, the shit's actually terrifying. I feel it. He's a good character too. But all right, you guys be safe, drink water, all those things. Touch some grass, get some sunlight. See you for Honkai Thursday. All right, y'all be safe.